Let's progress the story just a little bit more today. Then we'll figure out what we need to do next. Oh, bed. Bed. Gosh darn you. Alright. Oh yeah, she was studying the innards of the Death Stalker. So let's see what she's learned since then.
I've made some progress with my research. Come. Sorry to keep you on tenterhooks, but I finished my examination of the Rasetsu now. As I'd predicted, a paltry amount of celestial thread remains in the Deathstalker's system. Far less than I would normally expect to see. It must have been struggling to absorb thread for quite some time, which probably explains its appearance on the Spirit Isle. It was trying to satisfy its hunger.
But why there? It's hardly the easiest place to get to. Why not head for the canyon first?
Yes, we can only conclude there must be some reason why it chose the island. The question is, what reason? Perhaps it was routed by a stronger kimono, for example?
Bakana! There's no other kimono that could have threatened that thing.
Well, nevertheless, it's clear that this Rasetsu was fighting for its life, searching desperately for celestial thread, which should ordinarily be abundant in these parts. Just as humans have fought over land and resources since the dawn of time, kimono try to gain supremacy over those around them in order to survive. It's the providence of nature. Yes, most probably. The kimono have been peaceful for years, but now they're starting to push violently into new territory. An alarming trend.
So, it won't stop with a wolf and the bear? Other kimono will follow, you mean? Surely not Amaterasu, though. The bird of auspice is a different beast.
Let us revert our attention back to the Rasetsu, and the attack on it by Amaterasu at the Frozen Fort. The after effects of that conflict may already be starting to show, in disturbances in the weather or surrounding flora, for example. I hope my fears are unfounded, but Minato could conceivably be affected, so I wonder if you'd revisit the castle and look around? Consider it a hunting request, if you will.
Nandayo. We escaped mortal danger only to be told to turn around and march straight back into it? Well, sounds like we got our orders, Chief. Let's just hope we don't run into any more of those wolves.
Well, I guess we need to go back to the fort and see what's going on. I have a feeling we're going to slowly encroach in chapter 3. I have a feeling this game's either a 4 or a 5 chapter kind of game. Since usually when games go into chapters, especially due to how slow these chapters are going, I have a feeling it's like 4 or 5 chapters.
Wait, doesn't the forest look strange to you over there?
What do you mean, strange? Other than it being broken?
What the sensei was talking about? I'll look around and see if anything else looks unusual. Shout if you run into trouble.
Okie dokie. Oh, Raven Cap. I don't think I've ever come across that yet. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Mm-mm. Oh, they're fighting each other.
Wasn't fighting each other. That king shouldn't be here. Not in a place like this. Chief, I think the sensei will want to examine it. Can you take it down?
Which one? I'm assuming this one. So it's a mighty king tusk. Ooh, before I do that. Let's see. Recovery boost, defense, and freezing. Now I got its attention. Jesus. It was taking forever to like notice I'm here. What the hell's going on with the ground? Can't see. Oh. Back up. Ah, damn it, wolf. Oh no. Oh, it's gonna stampede. Oh shit. It's like we're both missing each other. Oh shit. Ouch. see. Definitely need to acquire a few more things. So far, I'm not having any trouble with the King Tusk, or Mighty King Tusk. But, we're waiting on the spin on, waiting on the spin. So what's the twist with this fight, comparatively? I got an itch on my nose. Mighty King of the Tuscany. Move, rabbit. Get out of there. Oh, second form. Ah, we finally activated it. It's gonna have some new attacks at some point. We're waiting to see. So far, nothing's hurt. Got it. Nice. Nope. Aw, man, I thought it was charging. Goose. Goose. Gosh, he has so much health. Okay. Yeah, we're doing really good with him right now, so I'm not too worried. Ah, speaking of, might be a good areas to put another, because we're starting to extend out here. And I'm thinking probably another hunting tower. Let's see. Put it right here. So if we activate it, oh no, it's in the same area that the other King Tusk is. Or Ice Tusk, or Frost Tusk? No, what do you call it? Maybe I can just run past it. If I don't aggro it, we'll be okay, because that motherfucker is more dangerous than the big guy up there. I'm surprised the Mighty King Tusk outpowered the Frost Tusk. Ice Tusk. Frost Tusk, Ice Tusk, Sickle Tusk? I don't know what the fuck you call it. Oh, he's wounded. Shit. Oh, I barely escaped that. Whoop. Stampede. Oh, I didn't notice he was doing that. I sue.
Sorry.
So I'm kind of wondering if this is like low rank to high rank now.
I
When
had
it
a feeling you
comparing.
wouldn't take much longer dispatching that thing. Excellent work. But look at this place. Clouds of spring blossoms here in the snowy peaks. That was an unusually powerful boar. Must have left the old blossom trail and crossed the snowy mountains to get here. And he would have to be tough to make that journey. But how could one king tusk be so different from another? And why is it so hot here? There shouldn't be flowers blooming in the snow like this. We should get back and report to the sensei.
Can you hear me? Either of you. If you can hear, then answer.
Natsume? Dosa? Are you in trouble?
A huge kimono. Here in Minato.
Oi! Natsume! What's going on? What huge kimono? We need to get back to town fast. I've got a very bad feeling about this.
Oh shit. That doesn't look good at all. Oh, destroyed the tower. Oh no.
The bird of auspice? Attacking?
Dude, we did.
It's just another kimono in the end. Not to be trusted. First things first, let's make sure everyone's safe. What a damned mess.
Yeah, that's fucked. We tried so hard to rebuild this place and it's just completely burnt.
I don't believe this is...
No!
How many people have died?
I don't believe this is...
Just by one kimono, too.
Shiga-san! Disaster struck! Thank the spirits you're back safe. The town is... it's too awful. But we have to tend to the wounded. Can you see what you can do? We need help. All the help we can get. Arigatou gozaimasu. The last of the fires have finally been put out. It was the bird of auspice. Amaterasu attacked us. She destroyed people's homes. Tried to kill people even. We did our best to defend ourselves, but it was so sudden. The hunters had their hands full just trying to get people to refuge. Karakuri all over Minato are in ruins. Even the spirit wheel.
The situation is dire on the seaward side of town. Every residence lies in ruin.
We were powerless to do anything. All we could do was run for cover. It was pitiful. The bird of... well, Amaterasu has flown over the town in the past. But she's never shown any sign of attacking before. We never felt that we were in any danger from her. I suppose we were reassured by that. We felt secure. But we'd been lulled into a false sense of security.
Kemono are oblivious to the feelings of humans. Large kemono, the great bear and Amaterasu, for example, see humans like ants. A nuisance easily brushed aside. But we treat kemono as they treat us. If they are a nuisance, we too strive to eliminate them. What in times of peace you call the bird of auspice, in times of war, you will simply call the enemy.
You're so right.
What is lost is lost. We must turn our faces from the past and gaze into the future.
But... what can we... Actually, yes. You're right again. There is something I can do.
Perhaps a perusal of my wares would be as good a place to start as any. And what of you, Hunter? A fine idea. The sight of your fulgurant face will bring warmth to many a cold heart.
Most likely there's going to be a shit ton of requests now.
Still, we were naive. We should never have assumed it wouldn't attack us.
There is so little I can do to help. How fortune smiled upon us when she led you our way.
There's a couple people there. Oh, at least the forge wasn't messed with.
Say Amaterasu comes back. Would Minato get wiped out? Don't bother trying to be a hero.
That's what I
My father said the
am.
same thing to me once, only to have a samurai cut him down without a second thought. If Minato's flattened, I don't have anywhere else to go. No home, no family. No point thinking about the future. We don't even know if we have one. If Minato's destroyed...
What if everything we see and touch turns to dust eventually? Objects, people, places. Minato is no different. It must have an end. Like everyone else, I've seen my fair share of ends. More than my fair share, perhaps. The village I grew up in burned to the ground overnight. The thieves who torched it, a pile of rotting corpses. Daimyo Ichido, destroyed by war, then finished by Kemono. Everyone fights it, but when the time for your end comes, nothing can save you. I learned that a long, long time ago. But even after this horrible attack, I see a flicker of hope in your eyes. I see defiance. I know someone else with eyes like yours. But I don't understand where your strength comes from.
It's too late. My father always used to say, people are scary creatures, but kemono are even worse. Humans attack out of hatred or greed. They destroy property because it's in the way. Kemono don't think like that. That bird was just acting on instinct, flying around, beating its wings, snapping its jaws, and not even needing a reason to do it. But when nature bares its fangs at us, sometimes we have to stand up to it. For our families and for our friends.
Let's see. Talk to the researcher. Sensei.
I have a good picture of how things are around the fort now. I could hear everything over the karakuri. No doubt there's a connection with this disaster. It's imperative that we act swiftly. Although, I'm at a bit of a loss to know quite how. For the time being, ask around and see what details you can discover about Amaterasu. I need to gather my thoughts.
Let's go up top. Most likely I don't know if the elevator's broken, but might as well. See if the stairs are still intact. Or ramps. Let's see, is she in here? No, she's not. Oh. Most likely, good amount of the damage is down below.
There you are. See the town? It's a wreck. Homes in tatters. People wounded everywhere. Some worse than that. Damn that kemono. This is Otsuki Castle all over again. Ripped apart. Not a soul left. Cold. Dead. I was powerless